The telephone! I sure miss my Aunt Benita in Vancouver. I wish I could talk to her. Oh yeah, there's a telephone. I'll just give her a ring in a jiffy.
Hello?
Aunt Benita, hi.
Hi, grandson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Merry Christmas.
Sing to you.
The 1920s was a pivotal time for telephones in Canada. The telephone was created by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. Telephones became a necessity for Canadian homes and were convenient for people who needed to talk to someone quick without having to meet them face to face. To operate it, one would crank the generator in a clockwise direction. The telephone changed how Canadians lived their lives. Mary Pickford was born on April 8, 1892, in Toronto, Canada. She was a Canadian-born American motion picture actress, co-founder of the film studio United Artists, and one of the original 36 founders of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Known as America's Sweetheart, Little Mary, and the Girl with the Curls, she was one of the Canadian pioneers in early Hollywood and a significant figure in the development of film acting. In 1898, she made her debut as a child actress in the stage play Boodle's Baby, as well as played other roles in Valentine's Stock Company. In 1909, Mary Pickford made her film debut as an extra in Her First Biscuits and played the leading role in D.W. Griffith's The Violin Maker of Cremona. In 1913 to 1918, she signed a contract with Zuccour, and in 1918 became an independent producer. In 1919, she became a co-founder of United Artists with Douglas Fairbanks, Charlie Chaplin, and D.W. Griffith. In 1929, she made her first sound film, Coquet, and was awarded Best Actress Academy Award. In 1937, she formed the Mary Pickford Cosmetic Company, and in 1956, she sold the last of her United Artists stock. Because her international fame was triggered by moving images, she is a watershed figure in the history of modern celebrity, and as one of silent film's most important performers and producers, her contract demands were central to shaping the Hollywood industry. In consideration of her contributions to American cinema, the American Film Institute named Pickford the 24th among the greatest female stars of all time. Mary Pickford died in Santa Monica, California on May 29, 1979 at the age of 87.
Without question, the 1920s film industry was dominated by silent films. These films fascinated and captivated much of the world despite the often poor production quality and lack of decent special effects, dialogue, and hot soundtracks. Photography technology produced grainy, often blurry images which cleared toward the end of the decade. Dialogue was communicated through lip reading and sparse titles. The soundtracks consisted of mostly bland, ambient organ music. A lot of American movies were brought to Canada because their culture was very much alike ours. Hey, I think we're gonna miss the ending of our favorite soap opera.
You mean the only light we have?
Yeah!
Okay, let's try and catch it.
Julia, I'm leaving you for another woman.
Another woman? Who is she?
It's the maid.
The maid?
The maid?
Ba-ba-ba-ba. On the next time of The Only Light We Have.
Let's listen to some music now.
Yeah.
Now playing My Little Bimbo.
Love this song. So catchy.
The radio was invented in 1898. By the 1920s, Canada had around 60 different broadcasting stations offering many forms of entertainment for Canadian homes. As what was seen as at the beginning of the decade as a status symbol, they quickly became more affordable, and towards the end of the decade, most Canadian families owned a radio. Radios were an important source for all entertainment. It offered news, comedy, soap operas, and more to the homes of Canadians. The radio changed the way Canadians saw entertainment and the way they lived.
I love the radio.
I love